With planks finally free, there's a few things she needs to accomplish before she's able to rule these lands. First, she needs to build up some funds. Second, she needs to get some new allies. Third, she needs to get a sustainable food source. And finally, she'll begin to train up these allies, and eventually we gotta free the rest of our companions. Coming from Rebirth, she only knows how to do one thing, and that's to mine. So she begins hacking away at the copper nodes for several days, trying to build up as much money as she can. However, while Planks was busy mining, the guards finally let Burn free. So at this point, he decides to get prepared and ready to go to the hub. Surprised by a sudden release, though, Burn still tries to go unseen should they change their mind. Looks like white male privilege is a thing here in Blister Hill. Before leaving town, though, Burn makes sure to go grab some of the gear that Planks left behind. Now with new clothes, Burn makes his way towards the gate. However, he's still cautious as he's uncertain and doesn't want to be captured again by the guards. Finally a free man, Burn begins the journey towards the hub. On his way, though, he finds a local farm. He decides to sneak in and try to find some food, not realizing, though, that it's Holy Nation, and that there's guards everywhere. Burn takes the opportunity to get out of there as soon as he can. As he's approaching the hub, though, a local bandit sees him and begins chasing him. He quickly runs into the local bar for safety as the mercenaries deal with the bandit. Finally safe, he goes to scavenge some of the loot off the bandit. Seeing as that last bandit has an opportunity, Burn goes out and tries to find another squad of bandits, seeing if he can lure more back. Then quickly running back to the bar, Burn hopes that the mercenaries will defend him once again so he can get some easy loot. The bar's defenses spring into action to defend Burn. There are too many bandits, however, so Burn is left with no option but to defend himself. Just as he made it downstairs, though, Byrne is knocked unconscious. The remaining guards, though, swiftly deal with the bandit threat. After coming to, though, Byrne goes to collect all the loot and sells what he can. While cleaning up the remaining bits of that loot, Planks got attacked. Byrne moves in to help. After healing Planks, Byrne goes back to mining to try to continue collecting money, while the wildlife takes care of the bandits in front of the bar. Hex continues to be trapped in Rebirth while being closely guarded by a very sexist guard. Plank's passed another Holy Nation city along the way here called Stack, so Plank moves in to try to explore. Upon arriving to Stack, Plank notices that a local slave revolt has broken out. However, the guards quickly apprehend them, and Plank just hangs back to avoid it. Later, Planks moves to the bar to try to gather some much-needed supplies. A group of hungry bandits came into town and started immediately causing chaos. However, Planks will not let a good opportunity go to waste and begins collecting gear. The guards enslave most of the bandits, though, before Planks is able to gather much gear. After the riot, though, she moves into the general store to see what they have in stock, as well as to unload what she can. Continuing to explore, Planks moves to one of the other local bars to see if she can find any new allies. There, she meets Ice, our very first new recruit. Together, they head out from the bar. Moving to the adventure store, it's time to secure a bag. Still unable to afford anything, Planks and Ice head back outside. They continue waiting until night so they can head back in and liberate the store of its bags. Now that it's night and everyone should be asleep, Plank picks the lock and makes her way inside. While heading inside, a guard comes out and runs right by Planks. He must be off the clock as he simply just doesn't care anymore. Planks passes over loot to Ice in this back alley. Able to carry things easier now, Planks moves back to the general store to check their stock once more. Successful with the heist over the night, Planks meets back up with Ice so they can work their way back to the hub. Luckily, the guards decided not to do a bag check this time. Plank and Ice begin their journey back to the hub. After finally making it home, Plank goes to drop off the goods, while Ice helps burn in the mines. After that, Planks continues working on the research. That way they can slowly build up the knowledge to make a settlement.